We had a question with some bits. Kind of off topic, don't have much work right now, but having this feeling where I feel unproductive when I play games, even though I don't have work to do. Any advice? That's a thing that a lot of people start feeling when they've just played a lot of games. Okay, they've just played a lot. Eventually your brain starts to feel like that. That's just normal. Get a different hobby.
Take my appreciation, you nerd.
Actual
Chat, you're
thing.
looking handsome today and your hair is fabulous.
Cab, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you. If you're feeling that way, you are burnt out on games and are not realizing it, is my thought on it, my opinion. I think what you should do is try hobbies that involve going outside, not being in front of a computer or whatever. And that way your gaming time is more limited, genuinely. I think when your main hobby, you work and then you go home and you're immediately on your computer and you're on your computer all fucking day. I think it just makes you have that feeling, for sure. And a lot of it is that feeling of you can do anything this time and you're just choosing to play between different games, blah, blah, blah. That amount of, how do I say this? That amount of freedom and choice can also, in some people, give them this sense of like ennui, right? This sense of what am I doing here? So it's a good and bad thing, right? Depending on the person. So I think if you're feeling that way, the right thing to do is to actually go out, be social. And then when you come back home and you want to play a game, you're going to feel like you have a little more limited time. So you're choosing to spend it a specific way. It just makes that time overall feel better. That's at least how it feels for me, right? Yeah, read a book. Actually, genuinely read a book. What I'm going to do, it's almost December. I am once again going to read Hogfather. I'm going to read Hogfather. Because I like to read that, not every year, but most years around Christmas time. It's a Terry Pratchett fantasy comedy novel within the Discworld series about death. About, not the concept of death, about the character death, right? And the blurb of the book, without spoiling, this is all written on the back of the cover, whatever. The blurb is that it's almost Hogsmeade, which is their Christmas. And they go to find Death goes to pick up a dead body, as he usually does, a soul, whatever, and finds that it's Santa Claus, or their version of Santa Claus. And now somebody has to make Christmas happen, and unfortunately Death is the guy standing there, so he starts trying to do it. So that is the premise of that book, and it's a solid fucking book. It's a really good one. Really good one. And it's called The Hogfather, is that because, Christmas, it's all thing. Wasn't this a movie too? Yeah, but don't watch the fucking movie. Don't do it. Just read the book.